The next section is about HTML structure. HTML is organized as a collection of family tree relationships. As you saw in the last exercise, we placed p tags within body tags. When an element is contained inside another element, it is considered the child of that element. The child element is said to be nested inside of the parent element. In the example above, the p element is nested inside the body element. The p element is considered a child of the body element, and the body element is considered the parent. You can also see that we have added two spaces of indentation right here using the space bar, or you can use the tab for better readability. Since there can be multiple levels of nesting, this analogy can be extended to grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and beyond. The relationship between elements and their ancestors and descendant elements is known as hierarchy. So let's continue. Let's consider a more complicated example that uses some new tags. We have body tag. Inside we have a div tag with his own children, h1 element and p element. In this example, the body element, you see the body element, is the parent of the div element. Right here, the div element is the direct children of the body element. Both the h1 and p elements are children of the div element, and this h1 element and p element, they are the direct children of the div element. Because the h1 and p elements are at the same level, they are considered siblings and are both grandchildren of the body element. You see, like we said, h1 element and p element, they are the direct children of the div element, but they are considered the grandchildren of the body element. Understanding HTML hierarchy is important because child elements can inherit behavior and styling from their parent element. You will learn more about web page hierarchy when you start digging into CSS. Okay, let's move along and see what the instructions for this exercise are. Add the paragraph below as a child of the div element. So we need, you see, in the editor we have a body element. Inside we have a direct children of that body element. It is h1 element with some content inside that says hello world. We have a div element which is the sibling of that h1 element, and that div element is also the direct children of the body element. And we should place paragraph as a child of the div element. So inside of this div element, let's create a new paragraph tag. And let's copy this content. And click run to see if everything is okay. And on the right part of the page, we can see that our content is shown as it's supposed to be shown. Everything looks fine. So once again, we have a body element which has two direct children elements, h1 element and the div element. h1 element and this div element, they are considered as siblings. And paragraph, which is located inside the div element, is considered the direct children of this div element, but he is also considered the grandchildren of the body element. Okay, I hope you guys got this one. Let's continue to next one.